Common mistakes people make in marriages that is leading to divorce these days. So the first mistake people make is unrealistic expectation. Many people want a perfect being as as a wife or as a husband. You don't know that nobody is perfect. Any little mistake your partner makes, you flame up. You are not even ready to correct with love. You are not ready to teach the other person everything you want it to be done perfectly. Yes, I've seen couples complain of things that another person is not supposed to hear. You hear the husband saying, "My wife cannot cook, she doesn't know how to do this." This is something that you can teach her if you know better. Yes, I've seen the wife online complain, "My husband doesn't know how to, where to touch me as a man, he doesn't know how to make love to me." These are things two of you can learn together. You can teach him if he's a learner or he doesn't know. These things are not what people should hear. So don't expect to have a perfect being as a partner. Before people, you see people enjoying their marriages, they have paid dues. They have paid so many dues in terms of submission, in terms of tolerance, in terms of endurance. But many people are not ready to tolerate, they are not ready to adapt, they are not ready to endure. Any little thing, they'll flame up. So if you are not ready to work on yourself, please ask God to create that perfect being, and I don't know when God will do that for you. Hello. So the next common mistake people make in their marriages is lack of communication, not expressing their needs, desires, and concern. Yes, when I was dating my husband, I told him, anytime I will offend you, I want you to talk to me. Tell me what I did, and I will stop it. But when you assume that I know that what I did is wrong, I may not know that I have offended you, and I will see you keeping malice with it. I will feel bad. I will not feel good about it. So when your partner offends you, look for a perfect time, talk it over with the person, unless you marry somebody that doesn't have sense, that doesn't have understanding. When you try to correct the person will start acting up. When you marry such person, you know that you have made mistake, you start asking the grace of God in your marriage. But when you marry somebody whose senses are still intact, when you approach your wife, "Babe, I don't like that thing you did, I didn't feel happy about it," she'll be remorseful. Okay, number three thing is not having or spending quality time. If I ask most of you, when was the last time you took your wives out? You will see people telling me they can't remember. Yes. One day in the church, our reverend asked couples, "When was the last time your husband told you I love you?" I think they're not even, people that told their wife I love you in the next 24 hours, they're not up to three. Others were just laughing. That is how it is. So spend quality time with your partner. Take her for sightseeing. Some of you, when you were dating, you traveled on vacation, you took her to everywhere in the world to enjoy. Immediately you married her, she became a housewife. She's no longer attractive. Stop it. You are bringing chaos in your home. Okay? Another common mistake people make in marriage is financial disagreement, not managing finances. When there is money, this person will want a particular thing, this person will want to use the money for a particular thing. When there is communication, before the money comes, you have already planned what to do with it. When it comes to finances, you will see your husband will tell you, "Oh, I want to give this person money," when there is urgent need in your immediate family. So let us not continue to make such mistakes. Another problem or common mistake people make in their marriages, not resolving conflict immediately it happened. Yes, there is no family, no couple that will tell you they don't have issues. It's how it's being resolved. Some people will keep malice for years, months, weeks. No, when there is a problem, resolve it. Let it not pass 24 hours. In that way, your home will be okay. Some people resolve their conflict through sex. No, that problem will still come up. When you talk about it, you cannot resolve it with sex. There's no problem. But talk about it. Let it not happen again. I hope I'm making sense. Another common mistake people make is lack of intimacy. Yes, neglecting emotional and physical connection. Some of you don't hug your wives. Some of you don't kiss your wife. Some of you wives don't kiss your husband. Some of you wives don't hug your husband. You don't even sleep on the same bed. You can't even see yourself being naked together. So all these things are not healthy for your marriages and for your relationship. Another common mistakes people make in their marriages is dishonesty and secrets. Some people don't know how much their husband earn. Some people don't know when their husband earns salaries. The same thing applicable to their wives. You don't know how much your wife earns. You don't even know when shall receive her money. All these things are not good and not healthy for your family and for your marriage. Another common mistake people make is not showing appreciation. Yes, appreciation matters a lot. The other day I woke up, I was so tired because my little baby made me not to have enough sleep. When it was 5:30, my alarm rang. I couldn't stand up. My husband, what did he do? He stood up, went to the kitchen, and started preparing the kids for school. When I came, I was shocked. I posted a video on the channel here. That is the way a man should encourage the wife, knowing fully well that it's not only her duty to take care of the children, but some people have made it that the wife's duty is solely to take care of the children, and you still expect that the same woman to contribute financially. No, let us learn how to make things work in order. If you have the time to take care of your kids, take care of them. It's not for the women alone. We are in 21st century. Women are now working, unlike those days women don't work. They will start home producing children. That is why you have people having 10 children, 15, but now highest 4. Everybody is okay, unless maybe it's a miracle you have more than 4. Okay, because if the woman is equally working, she doesn't need that stress to nurse a child and stress to go and do business or work and make money. Everybody is now working according to the strength you have. Another common mistake people make in marriages is not taking responsibilities. Some men don't pay their children's school fees. Some don't provide for their family. And some women, you will see your child sick, you'll be expecting your husband to bring money when you have money to take your child to the hospital. And when the child dies, you start crying. I had a case of a lady, her only son was sick. She was expecting the husband to send money. The husband eventually sent money. What did she do? Instead of her to take the child to the hospital, she went to a pharmacy to miss drug. In that process, the child died. As I'm talking to you now, she doesn't have a male child. Unless miracle happened like last year or this year. Because I've not seen her for some time now. So these are the mistakes people make, and they are still making it. Another mistake people make is not being flexible. Some people are too rigid. Once they make decision, they have made it. They cannot change. They cannot turn their back. Whatever they say is there. Okay, another mistake people make is not seeking help when needed. There is a time in your marriage you need a counselor. There is a time in your marriage you need prayers. You need to see people that are spiritually gifted to pray for you. Yes, because when you have constant battles, that is, you've done everything to resolve it, is still there. You have tried to work things over, it's not working. You can seek a counselor. In that way, the counselor will counsel you, tell you where you're making mistakes, and the necessary things you can do to make it work again. Even at times, you need God's intervention. If you have a man of God, a woman of God that can pray with you to resolve whatever issues you're having in your marriage, go ahead. Some people, when they have little misunderstanding, they will fight for divorce. That is not the way forward. In that way, even if you marry another wife, the issue may come up again, you divorce. You see, that is why I see men marrying more than 4 times, 5 times. Yes, likewise the women. So let's try out this method, and by the grace of God, it will help us resolve some problems we are facing in our family. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in my next one.